All right, today we are gonna go check out a rental space. Why do we need a rental space? Well, as you can see behind me, all this crap takes up so much room. And when I have clients that come on and shoot in here and we're shooting products and all kinds of bigger things that can't fit on this tiny desk, it's so cumbersome. So my buddy and I, Evan, worked together for many years. He's a good friend and someone I love partnering with. We are gonna go look at a rental space today. We have some feelers out on a couple that I think could be really cool. So come along. There he is. Look at that van. Look at that van. It's beautiful.
We all know that cooking in a small
Well, dude, what are we doing today?
Oh, dude, today going to get some tacos, baby.
That's not what we're doing. What are we doing first?
We're gonna go. First, Andrew's gonna take a shower and shave. We're gonna feed his one-eyed dog some pepperonis, and then we're gonna go check out a new space.
Let's go. I think the nice part is, like, look at the natural light popping in. It's pretty sick. This little creepy entrance. And look at that truck out there. And we're back. All right, so it's been a few days since the first part of this video. When we shot it, we went and toured the studio space. It's about 10 minutes from my house. We live in a little town, the Central California, the Central Coast. It's a small area, but I am really pumped on this space. It's a blank canvas. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Part of the way to get there is through a dirt road, but the potential that it has, I'm over the moon. So, all in all, drum roll, we got the space. So I got the text yesterday that we can move in October 2nd. So my partner and I, Evan, we're moving in and we can't freaking wait. We think, I don't know, maybe I'm being too optimistic about the space, or maybe I'm putting too much emphasis on just what a space could provide, but just in dreaming about kind of where I see my business going, and even having someone like Evan, which we've been friends for years. We do a lot of creative projects together, but we live two different spaces. You know, I have my home office, he's got his space, and it's just so annoying. Like, case in point, I had to make some ads today for my Instagram, and it took me 45 minutes to get the full thing set up with the prompter and everything like that. Also, I'm obsessed with this wide angle lens and how crazy it makes everything look. It's gonna be so much nicer to have an actual dedicated studio space that we can go to. We'll have backdrops set up. We wanna have just like a natural light wall, bring in all of our studio lights, have our desks in there. There's a separate room that we wanna make like painted all black, maybe bring some couches or put a desk where people can sit across from each other and have that be a podcast room. Because I want to start a new podcast. I know a lot of prospective clients I'm talking to, even active clients I'm talking to, are like, hey, we'd love to we want to dabble in some podcast stuff. So having a space to where people can just come in, flip the lights on, put a memory card in the cameras and everything is ready to go out the gate. I think it's going to open up a lot of just creative doors for us, as well as business opportunities, as well as just a space to where we can host people and just also give back to people. I don't know. There's nowhere around here that's a creative space to where, hey, if you need a headshot, come in, we'll take a quick headshot, or hey, well, let's throw a networking event. Free headshots for people that want to come through, maybe free pieces of micro content. We'll have drinks, we'll have food, we'll show some of the films we've made. It'll just be a really cool creative space for people to come, network, hang out, have a good time, and really do it on our terms. I think that's another big one too, is being a video production, video agency, whatever you want to call it, I'm always going into my client space to shoot. I'm going to their business interacting with their different dynamics there that are there. And it's just gonna be so amazing to be able to bring clients into our creative space, because our creative space looks a lot different than their space. And our creative space, the way we want to do it, it's gonna be a place to where almost like, I know it sounds cliche, but almost like anything is possible in a weird way. I don't know, that's how I feel about it. I'm typically extremely optimistic about every idea. I believe in myself to a fault. I also believe in Evan to a fault, so we'll see where this goes, but I'm very excited, and we're gonna be making a ton of content on the studio, how we build it out, different events we're gonna have. Yeah, and it's just gonna be great. I'm so excited for the space. I will bring you guys along, but know that this is the infancy stages, and I'm so excited to just document this whole process of what this is, what this turns into, what this could become, as well as get some feedback in the comments too. So anyway, keys October 2nd, and we will follow up from there. Peace.